Good afternoon and welcome back to the YouTube channel, everyone. So, as you all know, I bought a Jaguar XKR again, and one of the things that started to annoy me right away was the aerial, the radio antenna coming up and down every time the car is switched on or off. And that's really annoying because it makes the car look like a scaled up version of an 80s radio controlled car. Looks really, really terrible, ruins the silhouette of the car. And the cheapest hack that I have is just to remove the fuse. So the fuse that you need to remove is located in the center console behind the, in the rear seat behind the center console. So you just pull the leather pad out and then that reveals this fuse box. And you'll see I've circled two fuses. The upper one is fuse 19, the famous fuse 19. And people normally take that out to make their exhaust sound loud all the time. I've left it in because I don't want my exhaust to sound loud all the time. Only when it should sound loud, I want it to sound loud. The lower one that I've circled is fuse F4. And that's the one I'm going to take out in order to stop the radio antenna working. Obviously, you want to make sure the car's switched off and the aerial is fully retracted before you pull out this fuse. Right, so the fuse box is basically located behind that center leather pad. And the way you get that off is just that you grab it on either side or from the top and just give it a yank. So that's what I'm going to do. Just give it a yank and it should just pop off. And then you need to lift it upwards and outwards because it's kind of got a hook trims at the back. And you just lift it upwards and onwards. I'm just going to give that a tug and yank it out. Right. So this is the fuse box that came out, and I'm looking for fuse 19, which is just there, and that's in. So I could take that out to have a loud exhaust all the time. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. And then I'm looking for fuse 4, which is just this one round here, that one. Take that out, the aerial will stop coming up and down and it won't come up and makes the car look better. You have to sacrifice the radio for that unless you want a more expensive fix to kind of do that, but get a professional one done. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take this fuse out and then that I can do without the radio. It's fine. So let's try that and let's see if it works. As you can see, I've just started the car. I don't have radio. I've taken fuse 4 out, but you can see that aerial is no longer coming up with the radio on. Job done. So there you have it. Now I've got that aerial to stop coming out. It gives the car a much smoother silhouette, even when I'm driving it, and I don't feel like I'm driving a radio controlled car or an electric Dodgem. And yeah, I needed no tools at all for this job. I just pulled out the cover, took out the fuse and pushed the cover back in again, and that's sorted. So you need no tools for this job. And remember everyone, it's fuse 4. Thanks for watching.